Exact places, please, where you stood. For the second half of the awards 2011. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Now then, before we continue on with our magnificent award ceremony, I would like to just remind everybody of a few new players that have arrived this year. Rob Clark, where's Rob? Well done, Rob, you turned out magnificently, if I remember rightly. Ian Bogey is not here, but he keeps us supplied with amusing anecdotes and jokes and beer. And a bat this year, which we will... new Dave, which is Paul's neighbour, where Paul is again.
Yeah.
He's...
New Dave.
Dave turned out, if only David turned out a bit more often, we might actually win. Yes. But of course, new players, perhaps the biggest mention should go to Andy Gordon. Where's Andy? Charging in with bowling.
Hello.
Hey. Fielding with gusto. Marvellous.
And knees.
And knees, yes. So anyway, welcome on board to the new players, but also welcome on board to some young players. There are some young contemptibles, of course. Spike and Fred, a bit older than young, but nevertheless, they turned out. And Laurie and Archie, of course. Of course, not only playing, but scoring. The trainee scorer. Trainee scorer as well. Splendid. Well done and welcome on board to everybody. Now, yes, so give them all a round of applause and welcome them on. Right. Now back on script here. Contemptible moment 5.
I heard about this.
It was very accurate.
Painstakingly accurate, I'm afraid. Yes. Well, I thought it had gone, but never mind.
So did Ian Bell.
There are some technicalities, and the more beer I have, the less painstaking it gets, but never mind. Still, to come, we will reveal who is to be named Player of the Year. Plus, we have a brand new award which pays tribute to those hanging up their whites. Next, though, Club Man, Woman, Pet of the Year. And the results are...
That's it.
Hey!
Third. Second. And the winner is...
Pay attention.
Well done, John. And next.
Why is that contemptible? Is that good contemptible?
It is a good contemptible. Denise hits her first ever 4.
Hooray!
Was it off the middle of the bat? Was it off the edge of the bat? Was it off the handle of the bat? I like to think it was off the middle and pinged through the covers. Well, there we go. Let's hope Denise keeps up her newfound form and hits plenty more 4s next season. Maybe even, and we know how easy this is because I can do it, and frankly so can Nasha. Let's hope Denise can look forward to her first 6. So, we are hurtling towards our grand finale tonight, the Glitching Award ceremony. Next up, Play VT, our contemptible Wall of Fame, and from this I shall hand over to our delightful chairman.
Wall of Fame video.
Oh no.
I'm not going to award it now, I'm sorry. Last year I got this for reasons which we won't go into, but basically the club was founded out of the Chatsworth game where we lost, strangely enough, and we've carried on doing that. But actually there was a game before that where we really started playing, and for that reason alone, I'm giving the Contemptible Wall of Fame Award to the birthday boy that year, Dr. Scumpy!
Oh, congratulations.
Sorry everyone.
Just goes to show, if you're a farmer's daughter, marry a field. Hey. Now, now we get to Player of the Year. Who amongst us would not want to carry away that coveted title?
Hang on.
It's not on my script. But first,
Improvise.
our 7th nomination for Contemptible Moment 2011. I wasn't there for that one, but John, perhaps you'd like to describe it.
I think we should all boo it, quite frankly.
Never mind. He obviously pays just about as much attention to batting as he does when he's driving. Never mind. Now, Player of the Year. Oh, I'm tingling with excitement.
And the results are.
And the results are... Ooh!
Oh, Kev! Thank you. The whole 30 minutes.
Oh, come on.
No, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, a truly contemptible winner. The Contemptibles
Tonight, Paul Desert wins an award.
I don't know. So we've had all the winners. We've re-examined the reasons why we're called the Old Contemptibles. So let's now reward the most contemptible moment.
Yeah.
Come on, Andy. I don't know. Have we got enough space on the mantelpiece, dear? No, didn't think so. Maybe in the lavatory, where they truly belong. I don't know. Well, it's been a fantastic and fabulous evening. So, an evening of self-congratulation and celebration, I think. Well done to all our winners. Now, finally though, we've come to our special award. For this award, I'm going to hand over to Nasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow cricketers, there comes a time in a cricketer's life when the box has taken its final blow, when his middle stump has been beaten into submission, a time when his toss will never be as full, and when his dribbles merely run down fine leg. Never again will he squirt it into the gully or smear it over the covers. So tonight, we award the Golden Simmer for the newly knackered, a trophy which we were all one day doomed to hold. Our first recipient, batted like a man. Oh, you haven't started. Can I have a picture? I'm going to have a picture.
On my hand, son.
So, it was Jim's hand. Yeah, inept as it was. Anyway, our first recipient batted like a man with 5 kids, lustily. His catching was originally a bit like Kappa's. Actually, I'm sorry, that's a bit unfair. It can't possibly have been that bad. But sheer necessity forced him into the close field, where he became the club's greatest slip fielder, pouching a total of 2 magnificent field catches. He also contributed some other club records, notably the 25 all-out at Longbottom. He, of course, was the umpire, triggering out our best batsman on his birthday, LBW for naught. The debate still rages whether it was a foot or 2 feet outside the off-stump. But he'll be best remembered as the chuntering bowler, fast and menacing in the first innings, while in the second, he would cunningly outwit the batsman with a diet exclusively made up of slower balls. And in the club's course, he's pounded crease after crease. His fingers have lingered on countless seams. And those of us who knew him in the changing room could only admire his magnificent length that pounded the most obdurate of defences. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got
the winner is...
the reveal video. Here we go.
Unfortunately, Slangers can't be with us tonight, so to pick up on the ward on his behalf, I'd like to invite the person who's added...
Hang on.
Oh,
Just got something
speech.
coming in.
Just got something coming in.
Dramatics.
Something on Skype, I think.
Well, hello, Contemptibles. I just thought I'd remind you of some of my past glories and express my deep disappointment at the fact that I can't be with you tonight at your glittering awards evening. I understand from Pikey that I've won an award tonight. I've got no idea what it is, but I'm sure it's deeply abusive. I can't be with you because I've had to go off to Germany and really slum it in a 5-star hotel, eating fine food, and sleep in a room which overlooks a nudist beach. I have it really tough, I know, and I'm sure your thoughts will be with me. Whatever I've won, thank you so much for the award. You know, I'm touched to my core, and I hope to be back playing again with you next year. Bye.
So, to pick up the award on his behalf, I'd like to invite the person who adds the digital stardust to these glittering awards, Jim Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, left, right, he's got more to say. I think he might have.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your lot.
Oh, bye.